Hello and welcome to Magical Travel Adventure. I am Lauren, your host, and today we are going to be talking about after hours events at Walt Disney World. If you're new here, hello, I am Lauren. I'm a travel advisor. I specialize in Disney destinations, Universal Studios, and cruising, and I help plan personalized vacations so you can get your own personalized vacation without searching for hours and hours and hours on the internet for all the different things and still be confused. I am a special education teacher, so I am used to planning and personalizing trips for people. All right, so let's get into it. After hours at Disney World. So, this is a fun experience if you've never done it before. And it kind of varies throughout the year what is offered. So, you need to understand that after hours events are not offered all times throughout the year. So, after hours events take place at Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Typhoon Lagoon, which is the water park. So, no Animal Kingdom at this time. There is no after hours event. There used to be a long time ago. No more after hours events at Animal Kingdom. And typically, what's been happening is Magic Kingdom has their after hours events in the early part of the year. Then it moves to Hollywood Studios. And then in the summer, it kind of goes to Epcot and Typhoon Lagoon. Now, after that, I'm not right sure what they're going to do in the fall winter time because in fall and winter time at Magic Kingdom, they have their not so scary Halloween party and Mickey's the holiday Christmas party. So Magic Kingdom only has select times that it could really do that. And they put a lot of efforts into those two parties at Magic Kingdom. So I don't know if we'll see after hours events after the summertime. So if you're planning to go after summertime, just know that they're going to push the Halloween party and the Christmas party at Magic Kingdom. So these after hours events most likely will not be taking place during that time. Okay. So, what are the after hours events at Disney World? So, this is an extra ticketed event. So, that means it costs extra money. You don't need a park ticket for that day. You could just buy this ticket. Most of the tickets I saw were around $149 per person. There is no kid price for these tickets, just so you know. And this ticket will get you 3 hours in the parks for the time, but it's actually a little more. It's gonna get you those shorter wait times. It's very it feels a lot more limited in the parks. A lot of my clients say that, um, they're able to do rides over and over and over again, during this time. They do offer you some snacks and drinks that are included. They're typically popcorn and Mickey bars and waters. So not like a significant it's not like a quick service location is open and you can go in and just get all the food you want. It's definitely snacks and like water, drinks. You are allowed to come in around 7 p.m. That time's going to vary because the start times of these kind of vary also. Some of them start at 9:30, some of them start at 10. When you're going to Typhoon Lagoon for H2O Glow Night, that starts at 8 and ends at 11. So these are great events. They're going to happen on certain nights during your trip. So typically there's only going to be one of them offered, except for H2O Glow is like kind of an extra one. But if you're going for Magic Kingdom, Epcot, or Hollywood Studios, there's only going to be typically one offered a season, and it's going to be one night per week. So I'm pretty sure Epcot, this summer is going to be on Thursday nights. You need to decide if it's something that you want to add to your Disney World vacation. I mean, yes, you can. Yes, you don't have to. It's all different options. It kind of varies on yourself. So, here's some tips that I have for the after hours events. So, I would make it a rest day if you can, or do an early morning day and then rest in the afternoon and then go back at night. The other option is I know a lot of people have questions like, what should I do on my arrival day? I'm not really sure. Like, if I get in at 4 o'clock that day, is it worth it for me to go to the parks? Now, I'm not saying because obviously we all know that on your arrival day, so many things can happen when you travel. But if you think that like, okay, yeah, maybe I won't get a park ticket that day, but I'd love to go into, do Epcot's after hours event, that'd be really great. So you can add that on your arrival day. You also, when you arrive, you can enter and go on to rides that are shorter. So if you can get in at 7 o'clock and it doesn't really start, the after hours events doesn't start till 10, we're talking about 3 hours that you have in the parks. So you might be able to do different things that have shorter wait times. Something that's included that I didn't really write down is, there are character meet and greets during these after hour events. So maybe you skip the character meet and greets when you get there at 7 o'clock and you try and ride rides and focus more on the characters when, they're available. Um, you have to kind of decide. A lot of my suggestions are going to be like, you need to know what you want to do and what you want to focus on before you go on your trip. So if characters are important to you, then that's where you should probably focus on. If certain rides are important to you, then that's what I would focus on. You want to make sure that you're getting out of it what you want. So some people are very ride focused, other people are character focused. The food isn't really going to be open. You're just going to have those snacks and novelties, after hours. So, food won't be really the option here. You're really going to want to focus on those rides and characters. And the point is that if you want to ride rides multiple times, like let's say you want to ride Frozen Ever After multiple times, okay, well, this is your opportunity to do that without a lot of wait times. I would say, depending on like when you get into line, 20 minutes would be like your longest wait time, hopefully, as long as the ride is working properly. Um, so it kind of varies per park and it's going to vary per year what kind of characters are offered. But the rides, for the most part, are open during this time. Obviously, there could be closures. So, you want to make sure that you are looking at that. Um, I have heard this year it's harder for people to find where the food is. So, where are the drinks? Where are the food options? And that includes at H2O Glow Night at Typhoon Lagoon. So, that seems to be like where they are seems to be very hard for people to find. So make sure that you're just asking people like, where is there some food that I can grab? Where is there, waters that I can get? So take that into account when you're going, that it's not like maybe some of the other events that have those, major park maps that are showing you exactly where everything is. This can change a lot. And what I'll say about H2O Glow Night at Typhoon Lagoon is a little different than the others because obviously it's water rides. So you might enjoy going to Typhoon Lagoon at night when the sun is not beating down on you, but still hot in the summer. And that's one of the benefits of any of these is that you get to go into the parks when it's dark and nighttime so that you can enjoy it without all the heat or the sun beating down on you. Now, if it rains, it's the show's still going to go on. Like it's still going to be open unless it's like a hurricane, they're not going to cancel the event. So just know if it rains, you'll still have to pay to go in for that ticket. All things to think about when you're doing this. Obviously, H2O Glow Night, thunderstorm, a little different, could change. But for the most part, all the rules still apply that, if it rains like it does in Florida, it's still going to be open. They're still going to expect that you show up for your tickets that day. All right. I know it's not a long video, but those are the after hours events. They are a great option for some people, maybe not those of you with young kids because it does go late into the night. So again, if it starts at 10 p.m., you're going until 1 a.m. There are no special fireworks like there are for the Halloween and Christmas parties, so just be aware of that. If there are fireworks, it's the regular show that everyone gets to see at Magic Kingdom and Epcot. So don't expect that, you're going to get some extra fireworks in there. There's no extra parades or anything like that. So the real focus here is rides and characters. So if that is your focus, if there's one park during your stay that, you think would be worth it, this would be something that I would look into. Otherwise, you could say, all right, I'm moving on. This is not where I'm going to spend my extra money. All right, let me know what questions you have in the below and I will answer them and I will see you next time on Magical Travel Adventure. Bye.